You ever wonder why some rabbits are white but others are brown? Everything from what color they are to how they change colors in the first place can all be explained using the 4 basic concepts of evolution: genetic drift, gene flow, non-random mating, and natural selection. Now, some of these may seem familiar to you, but just to understand them, I'm going to define them and explain how they affected the rabbits to begin with. Let's dive in to the evolution of rabbits. Now, genetic drift is defined as the variation in relative frequency of different genotypes in a small population, owing to the chance of disappearance of particular genes as individuals die or do not reproduce. This just means that in nature, random events can cause different traits or genes to disappear from a small population. Rabbits could have been affected by this in numerous ways. Imagine how it must have been when rabbits first came to a place covered in snow. They were brown animals that stood out to predators, making them easy prey. Genetic drift could have been the cause of most brown rabbits dying out. Maybe a fire or other events could have wiped a large number of brown rabbits in the area, leaving a small number of rabbits left. These remaining rabbits would turn into what we see today. Gene flow, simply put, is the transfer of alleles or genes from one population to another, like if a small group from a population decided to migrate away. This may have been seen in brown rabbit populations the most. Migration from a snowy place to a warmer one may have separated the brown and white rabbits even more, leaving the white rabbit population to themselves. Non-random mating is exactly what it sounds like. It occurs when the probability that 2 individuals in a population will mate is not the same for all possible pairs of individuals. We see this all the time in nature and with ourselves. Humans don't randomly mate, we pick and choose who we mate with. Rabbits could also have done this. Seeing how brown rabbits couldn't have survived in the white snow during the winters, other white rabbits would only want to mate with other white rabbits, therefore increasing the likelihood that their offspring would survive. Now the term you most likely have heard of, natural selection. It is how Mother Nature weeds out the fittest and the most adapted to fit a particular region. In nature, natural selection chooses those who are best fitted to survive. Imagine the first giraffes with short necks. Only the tallest could reach the top of trees, their primary source of food. So those with shorter necks died out, causing only the longest neck to survive. In rabbits, this is apparent too. In fact, it is the main reason we have white and brown rabbits today. The gene that gave the rabbits whiter and thicker hair helped the population better survive their new environment. Without the white hair, rabbits were easy to prey on and would have been totally wiped out by the surrounding predators. So from random events to selected traits, Mother Nature has a full arsenal of tools that help her choose the best and the most adapted to live in the wild.